Hey guys, this is Steven with My Tool Reviews. Today I'm going over the most common electrician snips, electrician scissors, we just call them snips in the field, that you might be using as an electrician or a low voltage electrician in the field. I'm going to start off first with the most common or seen on the field set of snips. These are the Kleins. This is number 2100-5. I bought these when I first started. I'm not the biggest fan of these. When you're cutting cable, you pretty much use the inside of your palm to cut. And these dig into the middle of your palm, and it just really, it's not fun. It gets annoying after a long time, especially. And honestly, you don't really get the greatest amount of leverage. You gotta like keep cutting, gnawing at it, and then it just finally breaks. But these are your most basic electrician snips or scissors. I do not recommend these. Don't get these guys. They're just really not worth their pain. Don't get these. I do recommend the next model. These are the Klein 2100-8. These are a little bit better. This part right here is a little bit easier on your hand and for your fingers right here. These are very good for cutting. They are adjustable. You can tighten them if you want. So there you go. As you guys notice, the coating has come off. These have been dropped so many times, as you guys can see. And then the impact right here, after a long time, it cracks right there as well. But dropping them, they typically crack. But these are great snips for getting started, getting into the industry. These are better than these. I highly recommend you start off with a pair of these snips. If you got a couple more bucks in your pocket, these are the next level up. These right here, these are incredible. You guys see this notch right here in the scissors? This is for cutting thicker cable. It really just makes it cut like butter, and then you have better leverage with your hand all day. It's just, I know it's a little bit bulkier than the other ones. The handle is obviously more curved, but it really makes a difference for your palm, especially if you're going to be cutting cable all day. Night and day difference, guys. So I highly recommend those. The next brand is going to be Milwaukee. They've started getting into electrical and low voltage. These snips are great in my opinion. I've used them for a while. Honestly, practically the exact same thing. They have the notch as well for cutting cable, as you guys can see, all day, just no problem. You can get these at Home Depot right now. You can get the bare scissors, or you can get the kit. It comes with a holster or a sheath, snips, and I believe they call this the lineman's knife. This is model number 48-22-1929. This is great for when you're running multiple cables and you put a lot of tape on. You could just cut through the tape gently. It's very, very sharp. You really don't have to put a lot of pressure, but it cuts the tape super, super easy. I'm not sure the price difference, but check them out at Home Depot. It's either the individual snips or the combo kit with the sheath. I believe it's a little bit on the pricier side. I want to say maybe 50 bucks, but this leather is great. It forms to the snips very well. It's comfortable on the hip, and you have your two most used tools in the low voltage industry, something sharp to cut and your snips. The next brand is going to be Kipic. These snips are, I'd never heard of Kipic before, but obviously being in the field for a while and getting to know people, Kipic really has it going on. These snips are great. They're comfortable. You can cut all day. But the biggest difference between Kipic and other brands is you can fit a pretty decent sized cable in there and cut. These, again, just butter, just all day. And then the fine point too is, you know, they cut no matter what. And I'm talking about, this is no effort at all. These are great. These are the Kipics 9505155. These also come in a plastic holster that you can put the snips in, and it also pivots. Unfortunately, I've lost it, so this is all I can show you guys. But this is the product. These I got on Amazon. You guys check them out. Again, this is the Kipics 9505155. Go ahead and check them out. Now this is the Cadillac. This is the Ferrari. This is the best of the best of the best. This is the Kipics 950520. This all day just cutting. Yeah, just you could do this all day. It's like a fidget toy, but it cuts cable. Just, yeah, you can go at it all day. Let's try 2 at the same time. Yeah, you can cut multiple cables all day. These are incredible. What I do like about these is it has a lanyard point, which a lot of these do too. I'll go back to that in a minute. The lanyard point is one of my favorite things because we in the field drop these all the time. So it's good that we don't let them hit the ground. It could blunt the tip, it could blunt the blades. So having a lanyard point and having these close to your hip or near on your vest is a good thing to do so that these don't get damaged and they last you a really, really long time. I'm also a big fan of keeping my tools clean. Typically on the weekend, I'll just go over my tools and just wipe off the dust. You'd be surprised, a lot of tools stop working literally just because there's so much dust on your tools that they don't function anymore. These have a lanyard. Milwaukee kind of has a lanyard. You can kind of see there. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure if you try to get something in through there, it's going to be a little bit on the hard side. I used to put a lanyard point on this end of my snips, so if it does fall, it's holding onto something right here, so it falls straight down. I've never had a point where the blades get damaged. I do know that if you're trying to cut a really big conductor, you can damage the blades, but after that point, there's no point in keeping your snips. I know a lot of people do, and they just struggle day to day, but after you damage the blades, you really just need to get a new pair of snips. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully this video helps you guys out finding the snips that will benefit you in the field. I will leave a link in the description letting you guys know the model numbers, where you can get them, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. Like, subscribe, and have a good one, guys. Take care.